The novel mainly concerns a doctor who dreams of being a celebrity, a TV doctor, and he thinks the way to get there is by becoming something of an anti-addiction crusader. But meanwhile, he's also selling opioid prescriptions for cash while he's doing that, and he just gets arrested by the FBI, and then he tries to reinvent himself as a motivational speaker and life coach and so on. And in this, most of it's set in New York, but in this scene is one of a couple set in Washington, and it features a congressional hearing involving the FBI agent who was responsible for arresting him, who finds himself in hot water because some years earlier he had also arrested on a similar charge the illegitimate son of the president, and that's caused the president some embarrassment and angered him. Okay. And, okay, let's begin. While Hardin sat at home worrying about how he would pay the mortgage if fired, the server brought him a subpoena from the Senate Judiciary Committee. The majority, ever eager to do the president's bidding, had decided to stage a hearing on alleged political bias within the FBI. Presiding over the hearing was the committee chairman, Senator Roy Smegly, a long-serving, ill-tempered reactionary septuagenarian. Dubbed by a waggish colleague from New York, the Gollum of Georgia, Smegly had a flat face and an outsized bald head that, absent a visible neck, merged into a nearly spherical torso. Two impossibly short, thick legs supported the whole assembly. Staring into the C-SPAN camera, Smegly gavelled the hearing to order and then proceeded to deliver a 10-minute philippic against the previous FBI director, whom he accused of undermining the president out of rank political bias. There existed no greater danger to the Republic, he warned gravely, than an out-of-control FBI seeking to undo the will of the people. Calling Agent Hardin as his first witness, Smegly proceeded to give him a thorough grilling. "You talk politics much in your office, Agent Hardin?" "No, sir. It's a subject we have always avoided intentionally. I couldn't tell you which party most of my colleagues belong to." "Would you say, though, that there are people you work with or work under you who don't like the president? People who might want to do something to hurt him politically, prosecute someone close to him, for example, for no very good reason?" "No, sir, I would not. I don't know of any such people or any such prosecution." "Well, I have to say I find that hard to believe when you consider some of what's been going on in the New York headquarters." "If you're referring to the Stonecipher case," Senator Smegly interrupted him sharply, "do you dislike the president, Hardin?" "No, Senator, I don't know him. I've never met him personally." "But you must have some opinions about him, about the job he's doing. What do you think of it, Hardin?" "My political opinions are not relevant to the work I do, nor are those of my colleagues." "I think there's a lot of folks watching at home," replied the senator, a Harvard Law graduate, "who wouldn't agree. They're angry. They want some answers. When you have a cabal of people in the New York headquarters, people with New York values, who take it upon themselves to bring down a sitting president, well, that's a real big problem." "There would be if such a cabal existed, and I'm not sure what you mean by New York values. I'm from Ohio." "Let's be serious here, Hardin. We both know what's what." Agent Hardin, feeling his own gorge rising, struggled to restrain himself. "I don't know what's what. I'm on administrative leave and I still don't know why. I've heard rumors, but nobody has told me anything officially. I suspect it has something to do with the Stonecipher." "You despise President Drake, don't you?" Senator Smegly's display of righteous anger met with general approval from the C-SPAN audience. The occupant of the residence at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C., also liked what he saw. With the hearing still in progress, President Drek sent out a tweet to his legions of followers accusing Agent Hardin of treason. The phone began ringing at Shea Hardin even before the FBI man's return. "Traitor," one caller roared, echoing the president. "Enemy of the people, socialist scum, child molester." A barrage of emails and text messages followed, littered with random capitalization and misspellings. Many threatened deaths and dismemberment. "You're good for nothing but target practice," one correspondent wrote. No, on second thought, shooting's too good for you. You should be draw and quarter." Another extended wishes for something other than a happy and healthy future. "May you and your wife and your freak inbred children die of some horrible disease." Someone hacked Agent Hardin's daughter's Facebook pages, filling their timelines with pornographic pictures and videos. Then, one day, Acting Director Hagan and Attorney General Stuckart appeared on television to give a press conference. Said Hagan, "It's no secret that there were some bad actors in the New York office. They're gone now. We weeded them out. What happened there will not happen again." Attorney General Stuckart added, "I don't think treason is too strong a word." That same day, Agent Hardin tendered his resignation to the FBI. Thank you.
Books